Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to showcase for you the all-new Winnebago Adventurer 30T, now set atop the all-new Ford safety-enhanced F53 chassis with the new 7.3 liter V8. It's available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for the past 6 consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Ford F53 chassis in accordance with the way Ford Motor Company outlines inside their owner's manuals, in which there certainly is a definitive break-in procedure, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that 7.3 liter V8, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in that new powertrain, sleep that first night in your Adventurer 30T, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh dining table buffet, available here at Lichtsinn RV. Now equipped with the new Ford F53 chassis, powered by the 7.3 liter V8, as well as the latest in all-new interiors, the Winnebago Adventurer is packed with user-friendly features and more value than ever before. If you prefer a gas coach but want diesel-level amenities at a terrific value, the new Adventurer is built for you. The Adventurer's 30T triple slide-out floor plan offers plenty of space and ample storage, whether you're planning a weekend getaway or the adventure of a lifetime. The Adventurer is loaded with features and amenities typically reserved for diesel pushers, including premium full-body base coat clear coat paint with chrome mirrors, Corian countertops in the galley and kitchen, UltraFabrics covered furnishings versus swivel driver seats, MCD solar and blackout shades, and much more. The Adventurer is powered by the new Ford F53 chassis with a nimble 50-degree wheel cut and powered by the new fuel-efficient V8 and paired up with the torque shift 6-speed automatic transmission. The base is the 7.3 Ford free-breathing dual-valve V8 engine, boasting 468 pounds-feet of torque or power, off of the line for horsepower and acceleration at 350 horses. It's mated up with a torque shift, select shift 6-speed automatic transmission with tow haul mode and grade braking capabilities. It also features safety enhancements such as electronic stability control, which automatically detects wheel slippage while adjusting torque and braking to gain control and traction. Up top here, you'll see the largest panoramic one-piece windshield in the industry, set inside the Winnebago superstructure components. This windshield is installed using automotive-style installation with urethane for added durability, strength, and safety surrounding the steel roll cage of the superstructure construction. Up front here, you'll see the invisible front clear protective mask over the premium full-body base coat clear coat automotive finish. This is the Nightshade Contemporary full-body premium automotive paint. Down below, you'll see the machined aluminum front grille as well as integrated fog lamps. As we work our way to the side, we'll zoom out. The beauty of this successful Nightshade palette is that it does include the pewter lines around each of the wheel wells, so very easy to clean, very easy to maintain, but provides that rich full-body base coat clear coat premium automotive finish. Some of the new enhancements with the Ford F53 chassis also include hill start assist, automatic headlamp activation, Ford telematics through Ford Pass, and new and improved suspension packages for superior ride and handling. This is on the upgraded 18,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis, so this coach includes nearly 1,800 pounds of occupant and cargo carrying capacity, from which you would deduct people, cargo, and any fresh water that you may travel with in transit. Light-duty automotive convenience is inside the chromed mirrored heads, with the top 2/3 of which are powered and heated, the lower 1/3 including that parabolic wide-angle convex technology. Here you'll see the factory installed upgrade of the side video camera monitoring system, which is integrated into the rear backup camera and can be controlled manually for a total of 3 security cameras, or articulated in motion automatically by the turn signal columns. Down below here you'll see 19.5-inch wheels with the stainless steel wheel liners. Just behind there, the solid foundation of the standard automatic hydraulic leveling system. Just behind here is where you'll see the LP capacity. The coach maintains an 18-gallon LP tank. Just above this location, you'll see the integrated rear mud flaps. Also, keep in mind as we walk around the outside, be sure to pay attention to the multi-stage full immersion electrocoating system with the E-coating that helps minimize corrosion, used by leading automotive companies such as General Motors, Honda, and Acura to protect their vehicles from corrosion. The process includes charging each part with an electrical charge which attracts the protective coating, causing it to be plated onto the part, the result being a uniform thickness of protective coating. After undergoing a multi-million-dollar infrastructure upgrade at Winnebago Industries, this provides industry-leading corrosion protection. A tremendous amount of basement storage here in the 30T. This coach maintains 118 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. You can see the pass-through storage here, as well as a nice shot there of that shiny area with the E-coating process. You can see the tighter bulb seal gaskets for each of the luggage compartments to provide a dry, tight protection for your cargo. Here you'll see battery mode solenoids and push button 12-volt breakers. Again, all of the storage areas are lined to allow for your cargo to move around less in transit. Again, all around the pewter, easy to care for, easy to maintain pewter lines. Inside this utility compartment, again, all of the rotocast one-piece holding tanks are manufactured in-house by Winnebago Industries to not only maximize storage, but also to maintain quality control to alleviate any risk of splits, cracks, or leakage. Here you'll see inside this utility compartment the opportunity to drain your 41-gallon black tank and then irrigate it out using this black waste tank flush inlet using a non-potable water hose. You can then complete the drainage by draining the 42-gallon gray tank capacity to irrigate out your sewer hose. Of course, throughout the RV, we use LED lighting, which is 70% more energy efficient compared to normal incandescent or halogen lighting. You'll also notice this knife blade system here actually rotates to accommodate whichever type of drainage hose you choose to use. Just above here is where you'll see the exhausting for the low-profile ducted furnace, as well as the 6-gallon gas and electric water heater upgrade. Standard are rear valve stem extensions for the rear dual wheels, and then behind here is your main freshwater compartment, which does include, again, a seamless one-piece luggage compartment manufactured in-house by Winnebago Industries to maintain quality control. Inside this compartment, you'll also see, working our way from left to right, the dedicated freshwater input. This allows you to bring in the complete freshwater capacity to the 30T, which is 84 gallons of total freshwater capacity. You can do so by using that freshwater diverter valve off to the right. The 30T also includes the exterior wash station, which also includes both hot and cold water, a whole house sediment filtration system, and then behind that hose is where you'll see several of the winterization valve locations should you need to winterize the 30T. The whole house water sediment filtration system comes in handy when you're at a resort or campground that may actually have well water. You can then purify that water on the cold side within the kitchen or galley. We'll cover that as we get inside the 30T floor plan. Dimming these lights so you can see the labels. This also includes coaxial inputs for a portable satellite system or for resort cable. Keep in mind that when we jump up atop the roof, you'll see the coach is pre-wired for satellite technology through the connectivity port. Also, you'll see standard is solar prep now. This is the quick port for adding portable solar panels to the outside. We'll showcase when we jump up atop the one-piece fiberglass roof, the plug-and-play panels. This is the automatic transfer switch. The coach does include what was included in previous years as the cooling upgrade package. This is now standard. This is an automatic transfer switch which then actually flips the electricity between the 50 amp Shoreline cord service or from the 5500 watt Cummins own and Marquee Gold gasoline generator that sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the 80 gallon fuel capacity. Color-coded PEX lines are included throughout for easy serviceability. And then again, you can see the marine RV port for the 50 amp Shoreline cord, the 80 gallon fuel fill, and several of the pass-through compartments, this one being the compartment underneath the walk-around queen bed in the master bedroom. Of course, using computer-aided design and the latest in technology, you'll see user-friendly conveniences that Winnebago offers, including having each of those doors individually labeled with the serial number and part number, so that heaven forbid, should you have any body damage or cabinet damage, we can actually have one painted or stained and sent out to you. Be sure to check out our Winnebago Quality Build Advantage video in our video library on Lichtsinn.com, in which our district manager Ryan Helgeson walks us through several of the can't-sees with Winnebago quality, including steel superstructure, the one-piece laminate block foam roof, e-coating, smart space design, vertical integration, and ease of ownership for our guests. There you saw the Cummins own and Marquee Gold 5500 watt micro quiet gasoline generator that sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the 80 gallon fuel capacity. As we zoom back out to showcase each of the driver's side slide outs, the front being including the opposable slide outs, keep in mind the sidewalls are manufactured by Asdel with composite sidewalls, offering many benefits compared to typical Luan plywood that are used by competing manufacturers. Asdel on board are half the weight, leading to improved fuel efficiency. Since they are composite, they will not grow mold or mildew. They will not rot out or include delamination when used to specifications. They're not as affected by freezing and warming cycles as typical Luan plywood. There is no formaldehyde, toxic chemicals, or materials in construction. They provide twice the insulation value, better sound barrier, and include no deforestation during production. A beautiful one-piece fiberglass end cap with a rear exit window for the master bedroom. Just above the high mount brake lamp is where you'll see the rear view camera monitoring system. This color rear view camera monitoring system ties in nicely to the front infotainment radio that we'll cover as we get inside the RV. The exterior ladder is standard and brings you up to Winnebago's proprietary quality advantage of the one-piece laminate block foam roof with the fiberglass skinned membrane. We'll cover that in detail here in a moment. With the LED rear tail lights, brighter and quicker to actually turn on down below. Again, this is an 18,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis with a 23,000 gross combined weight rating chassis, so it does include a 5,000 pound factory installed tow package with the 7-blade Bargeman wiring harness, and of course it does include the e-coating process for the electro coating system, just like we talked about earlier. And now as we zoom back out, unlike any dealership here in North America, we're going to elevate up to show you the proprietary quality advantage of the one-piece laminate block foam roof with the fiberglass skinned membrane. It does include a 10-year parts and labor warranty. It is crowned into the cove of the sidewalls using interlocking joints to evenly and distribute the weight of the roof along the entire span of the wall, so that literally an empty shell could be used in construction. It is so strong that it doesn't need internal reinforcements such as floor plan design. As we zoom in here, working our way from the rear to the front, you'll see each of the dual high efficiency air conditioning systems. Each of these include 15,000 BTU air conditioning systems for the front, the rear being 13.5. And the front also includes the integrated AC heat pump. Just forward of that, you'll see the max air vent for the master bath, the sewer vents, and then off to the right, the skylight for the 25 by 30 inch shower. Forward of that is the 12 volt powered ventilator fan. In front of that, then you'll see the omnidirectional local off-air high-definition antenna that allows you to bring in your entire free local off-air high-definition programming from inside the RV. Since it is a fixed mast antenna, you no longer have to worry about cranking that antenna up, but more importantly, forgetting to crank it back down. Also keep in mind, up top on the roof is the connectivity rooftop prep kit. It includes a quick port to the roof, wall plating, and wiring and power inside. This allows you to configure any of the connectivity enhancements that we offer, such as Wi-Fi or cellular boosters. Be sure to check out our Connectivity 101 video in our video library on Lichtsinn.com, as well as several archived Lichtsinn RV live experiences in which we walk you through cellular and Wi-Fi connectivity enhancements. Also, be sure to check out on our parts page on Lichtsinn.com an interactive multimedia connectivity enhancement tool in which we can walk you through the benefits of cellular boosters such as a WeBoost, or combined cellular and Wi-Fi boosters such as a Winegard Connect 2.0. Also included forward of that is the cup antenna for the factory installed upgrade of Sirius XM satellite radio. And now, as we wrap up atop the roof, we'll cover some specifications. This Winnebago Adventurer is 31 feet 1 inch in length. It is a wide body at 8.5 feet, and it is 12 feet 4 inches tall to the most standard feature atop the roof of the RV. Again, 84 gallons of total freshwater capacity, 42 in the gray and 41 in the black. And now, as we work our way back down towards the patio side at ground level, we'll showcase the opposing slide out up front in the main living area. We'll begin here to the rear to wrap up the balance of 118 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. Again, each of these windows in the sidewalls and to the rear are the deeper, darker tint dual pane thermo insulated windows to provide better sound barrier and a thermal break for better insulation. Again, each of the compartments include the liners so that things won't jump around in transit. You can see that shiny metal. Again, that is the e-coating system that Winnebago uses with the multi-stage full immersion electro-coating system. You can see the tighter bulb seal gaskets for better insulation, better seal and dryness inside your basement. This is a gravity water fill for filling the complete 84-gallon freshwater coach capacity. You can also use that diverter valve with the freshwater input that we showcased on the driver's side utility center. Inside this location is a quick port, which also then houses exterior duplex outlets for convenient use towards your patio area. You can then lock that compartment up to secure your cargo. It also includes a coaxial output here for an exterior TV connection. We continue with the LED lighting throughout the RV. Also within this compartment is where you'll see the standard 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter that allows you to power household appliances directly off of the dual RV battery system, so that you do not have to use the generator to power certain select outlets throughout the RV off of the battery system. The coach includes dual deep cycle Group 31 marine RV batteries. Outside here is the exterior entertainment center with a cocktail table, dual speakers, and an AM/FM stereo with Bluetooth connectivity, as well as 12-volt USB charge points, and another exterior 110-volt duplex. So some great versatility towards the outside with the exterior entertainment center. Again, providing that AC and DC receptacle, AM/FM radio, dual speakers, removable table, and also including that portable satellite dish hookup towards the driver's side as well as to the rear. A convenient location here on the exterior for an LPG gas grill, cooktop stove, or even Blackstone griddle connection point that will then provide LP capacity off of the 18-gallon LP capacity. Standard is the electrical entry step, again E-coated in the latest in E-coat technology. Great fresh air ventilation with that screen door, and then here you'll actually see the slide room controller for the opposing slide out that really just provides an incredible expansive feeling inside the 30T in a nimble on-the-go length. Again, great storage throughout with 118 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. With those pewter lines underneath the belt line, very easy to clean, very easy to maintain. Continuing on with that pass-through storage in this main compartment. There's also yet again another quick port. And then underneath this location is the secure pet tie-out. Nice location here right towards your patio side to secure your pet. If you don't travel with pets, this can be removed with a simple thumb nut turn that connects it to the coach. And then again up front, 19.5-inch wheels with stainless steel wheel liners, a security curb view assist window towards the patio side right underneath the passenger. Some people will refer to this as the doggy window, but a great curb view assist window. Now as we work our way back out, you'll see all of the expansive depth to the powered patio awning, which is 19 feet in width, but also includes independent LED lighting, and it does elevate out over the opposing slide out room that includes the sofa area opposite the dining table with storage and chair setup with the buffet area inside the 30T. But again, 19 feet in width, great depth. It is a powered patio awning with independent LED lighting, great fresh air ventilation, and then also the convex cut door right out of the same sidewall manufactured by Winnebago Industries. And now as we work our way inside the Winnebago Adventurer 30T, we'll cover one sweeping shot of this floor plan, and then we'll cover things in more detail. We've ordered this coach in the latest interior. This is the cool contrast cream with glazed driftwood and the lighter UltraFabrics collection. The driftwood hardwood cabinetry is manufactured by Winnebago Industries using computer-aided design so that not only can we maximize interior storage, but also minimize tolerances in fit and finish, which long-term will minimize squeaks and rattles compared to competing RV manufacturers that still purchase their cabinetry from third-party suppliers down the street that they then have to work their floor plans around that cabinet design. Inside the coach here, some great setups here with the opposing slide outs, with the True Comfort sofa sleeper that includes 3 safety belts and also converts into a 58 by 74 inch sleeping surface. Corian countertops are included in the kitchen galley area. You'll see the stainless steel refrigerator and freezer, enormous pantry, wonderful split bath, and a true walk-around queen bed inside the master bedroom slide room. A beautiful chair rail and wainscoting provides rich amenity and luxurious feel. Typically only reserved for diesel pushers, but if you prefer a gas powertrain, the Adventurer is built for you. A very successful floor plan because it does feel Residential up front with the opposing sofa opposite the armoire that includes the retractable TV inside the buffet with the oversized dining table and storage area. You can increase sleeping capacity to 6 people with the powered overhead studio loft. We'll showcase that here in a moment. And then up front with the UltraFabrics Primera leather front seats, this is a powered driver seat and a powered passenger seat with a powered footrest. And now we'll cover each of the main living areas in more detail. You can see the upgraded Beaufort vinyl flooring runs front to rear and is one-piece sheet front to rear, and then all of the cabinetry as well as appliances are set atop to alleviate any risk of splits. Compared to competing manufacturers that still trip over pennies and nickels to save cost, which then eventually will split during expansion and contraction of going in and out of colder seasons. Because it is one-piece sheet front to rear, you can literally Swiffer this coach out in a matter of seconds. Inside the first of 3 slide outs, this includes the retractable TV in the buffet with the dining table and storage and chairs. Great storage with the hybrid of the freestanding table and chairs with a large buffet area. Just behind this retractable TV is the deeper, darker tint of the dual pane thermal insulated windows. A full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry with the attention to detail in the coins, wraps, and medallions of the slide room trim. A wonderful 39-inch high-definition television rises up out of the buffet at the touch of a button. Of course, it includes 2 different locations to bring this up and down, one on the buffet and then one over the True Comfort Plus sofa sleeper. And again, the coach is pre-wired for satellite technology using the connectivity port. You can see multiple USB and 12-volt power points as well as a 110-volt outlet, making this the perfect computer workstation, gaming area, or an oversized dining table with storage with 4 chairs, 2 of which are permanent hardwood upright chairs and 2 hardwood folding chairs. The side-hung dual-pane thermal insulated windows then also include the MCD American Duo night and solar shade system. You can see the 80+ sheen with the glazed driftwood cabinetry with the contemporary satin nickel style hardware pulls. And again, these are true MCD branded Duo night and solar shade systems that revolutionized the RV industry back in 2010. They're not knockoff slow rise blinds like competing manufacturers. You can see the attention to detail in the wallboard construction. This is the latest in wallboard construction and interior pallet upgrades made by Winnebago Industries. You can see the window covering surrounds just above the MCD American Duo night and solar shade system. But just great residential feel in a nimble on-the-go length. The coach opens up to be nearly 13.5 feet wide of complete residential living. Great storage up front. Of course, each of the driver and the passenger seat rotate to become integral lounge chairs. Some great storage here underneath. Of course, all of the drawers then are full-length extensions where possible, as well as including metal drawer glides, compared to competing RV manufacturers that still continue to use plastic drawer glides that certainly won't hold up when you have a home moving down the interstate, your home on wheels. Again, a large oversized dining table with storage and chairs, 2 permanent hardwood upright chairs and 2 hardwood folding chairs. Again, 12-volt and USB power points as well as 110-volt outlets, making this a wonderful computer workstation, gaming area, or oversized dining table with storage. Just behind this location, then you'll see additional storage. Inside that drawer with the positive articulating latch are the straps that keep those chairs together in transit. Again, you can store those portable hardwood folding chairs underneath the walk-around queen bed. The first of dual high-efficiency rooftop air conditioning systems. This includes the chill grill technology to rapidly cool your coach. If you were away and forgot to turn on your air conditioner, you can rapidly cool that with the directional vents overhead. They also include cleansable, removable filters. The upgraded vinyl padded ceiling includes the LED recessed lighting. It is crowned and pitched just like the roof line for water runoff. Inside the second slide out here, opposing the dining table with storage area, is the second slide out with a full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry. We continue with the deeper, darker tint of the dual pane thermal insulated windows with the true MCD branded Duo American night and day shade system. They very simply glide up with a gentle tug. You can also preset a set height if you'd like one of those shades to reset and restore to a certain location each time. This is the True Comfort Plus sofa sleeper that does include 3 safety belts, but also converts into the first of 3 sleeping areas at 58 by 74 inches. And again, this is the UltraFabrics Primera leather upgrade, so since it is a synthetic leather, it's not so sensitive to temperature changing, meaning not so hot during the summer and not so cold during the winter. Since it is synthetic, you can also be fairly aggressive in terms of cleaning. You can see the attention to detail in the stitching. Also the attention to detail in the coins, wraps, and medallions surrounding the slide room trim and the overhead quick grab and go areas. You can see quick grab and go, bound by the W embossed, key holders, any type of grab and go items up top. And then just above here is the location for your audio visual components, which are tied then into that 39-inch high definition television. It's also the underside to the connectivity port to configure your satellite receiver using portable satellite or resort cable, or even a complete installed satellite system that we can install here using our master RVDA certified technicians. Again, it's pre-wired through that connectivity port. It includes the HDMI cabling to preserve that high definition signal inside that 39-inch retractable TV inside the buffet. Screen door provides great fresh air ventilation. This is the privacy shade at night. Easy to access entry handles on the inside and outside of the main entry door. Another bound by the W coat hook. Well laid out wall switches for overhead lighting. And then here you'll see controls for the 19-foot powered patio awning with independent LED lighting, as well as auxiliary battery disconnect storage switches for the Ford Chassis starting battery and the dual Group 31 Marine RV batteries. We'll slide over now inside the kitchen or galley area with a very efficient setup with some great countertop space and countertop extensions, but then also that large buffet inside that slide out. Overhead here you'll see the powered ventilator fan, conveniently located right by your screen door in your entry area, but also near your exhaust fan location for the kitchen or galley area. This is a high CFM fan, meaning that it really does include a tremendous amount of velocity with a multi-stage fan to provide an incredible amount of fresh air ventilation. Overhead inside the kitchen or galley area, you'll see a microwave and convection oven that allows you to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven, yet it frees up all of that storage underneath. Be sure to check out in our video library on Lichtsinn.com several of our microwave convection cooking classes, as well as a Lichtsinn RV Live archived video in which we had a pair of chefs that were taking delivery same day of their factory fresh RV here at Lichtsinn RV and invited them in to do a convection cooking class for us. In that video, you'll learn the rule of 25. Inside the slide out as well, you'll see the 3-burner range top with full storage underneath. Three-burner range top also includes an innovative range top cover that can provide additional countertop space or also serves as an easy to clean backsplash. There's also a side splash off to the right, a full pot and pan drawer, or can be used for anything underneath the 3-burner range top. With this dual drawer stack, both of which are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides, made possible because Winnebago has invested overhead in the microwave and convection oven. Underneath the sink top area then is where you'll see the water purification system that we talked about on the outside of the coach. Inside the kitchen or galley area, you'll see a full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry as well as the Corian countertop upgrade. The rich high luster, high sheen of Corian countertops that do then still maintain dual sink top covers out of a dissimilar material so that you don't have like-kind materials set atop each other, which can potentially scratch those Corian countertops. Here you'll see the bamboo style sink covers. They can also function as a cutting board. Some innovative shelving, and then also you can see that rich herringbone detail inside the wallboard, a convenient 110 volt outlet off to the side for kitchen appliances. You'll also see a single control high-rise kitchen faucet with a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning of this oversized dual basin stainless steel sink. Also off to the left of the kitchen and galley countertop main area is a flip-up countertop extension. To maximize what is already a tremendous amount of kitchen or galley countertop space in conjunction with that oversized buffet in a nimble on-the-go length. And again, taking advantage of computer-aided design, Winnebago is going to place storage anywhere possible. You'll see yet again another drawer stack as well as a 110 volt outlet, located just adjacent to the flip-up countertop extension. And then keep in mind, not only are there drawer stacks here, drawer stacks underneath the 3-burner range top, and then complete drawer stacks integrated into the dining table with storage and chairs inside the buffet area. Opposite this area then is an oversized 10 cubic foot stainless steel refrigerator and freezer. This is a compressor driven refrigerator and freezer, so it's more energy efficient compared to absorption or LP style refrigerators and freezers. It also provides the ability to be able to use this at higher altitudes when the coach is not level, and efficiently runs off of the dual Group 31 RV batteries, which are replenished anytime the coach is in transit, anytime the coach is plugged in. The batteries will recharge when running your generator. And then also from the solar prep, which is atop the roof, we can add any type of a solar package for you depending upon how much you RV off the grid. But based on experience with this type of refrigerator in previous models, works very, very well off of the dual Group 31 RV batteries. Now, as we work our way outside of the stainless steel refrigerator and freezer overhead, the Adventurer includes a 6 foot 8 inch interior ceiling height, and a true walk-around queen bed in terms of depth that we'll cover as we get inside the master bedroom. You can see each of the adjustable drawers and bins inside this refrigerator and freezer. A double door 10 cubic foot compressor stainless steel refrigerator and freezer. Underneath this location is where you'll see your breaker panel for your 110 volt electrical system, as well as the 12 volt circuit breakers, push button style for the 12 volt side. To the right of that, yet again, another 110 volt electrical outlet. And then right above there is the LP detector system, which is hardwired directly into those dual RV batteries. Of course, overhead is a smoke alarm as well as a carbon monoxide detector inside the master bedroom. Off to the right of the stainless steel refrigerator and freezer is where you'll see the enormous split pantry, conveniently located right near your food prep area for the kitchen and galley area. But just a tremendous amount of storage inside this split pantry. And since it is split, you can put heavier goods in here. And then this pantry then also includes the pantry baskets for easier access to the far-reaching items behind. You can see each of those cabinet doors, including that serial number and part number, so that we can have one sent out to you, heaven forbid, if something is damaged. Up at this area, you'll see all of your gauges and readouts in one easy to access location. This is Winnebago's patented one-place panel. We'll work our way top down from the overhead slide-out control switches, as well as controls for the overhead optional studio loft bed. This is powered at the touch of a button. It includes keyed lock access, although most of our guests will leave that in unless they're traveling with taller guests that potentially are not as knowledgeable on how to utilize this. This overhead powered studio loft bed is 48 by 80 inches. It glides down at the touch of a button, very quiet, very smooth, very quick, and you don't have to actually alter the front cab seats. It does also include a ladder if you need it, although most will go up off of the arm of the True Comfort Plus sofa sleeper. Great storage overhead, continuing with the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system inside that powered studio loft bed. By contrast, many of Winnebago's competitors do not provide air conditioning in this area, making it a stuffy area. But you can see the convex pitched nature of the crown to the roof that provides not only water runoff, but also easier ability to navigate the inside, especially in this 48 by 80 inch sleeping surface. Great storage with netted areas to ensure things aren't going to jump out at you in transit. And then inside this location, you'll also see the King Controls Wi-Fi booster. This King Controls Wi-Fi booster is more of an entry-level Wi-Fi booster. Certainly can be used, but typically RVers have provided us feedback, and based on our years of experience, we see more success with a Winegard Connect 2.0 or stronger gains with alternate Wi-Fi boosters. So a very comfortable optional studio loft bed. This particular coach, of course, has it. And it very simply glides down and restores at the touch of a button, and then there is a lock that locks it into place. You'll see the Euro slat suspension. The great thing about this is that it actually provides firmness support that contours to your body, but also provides great fresh air ventilation. So it keeps that mattress nice and cool and alleviates mold or mildew buildup. A telltale quality is to look at competing manufacturers, and if you lift that mattress up and you see plywood, you'll see that you've got an opportunity for a warmer mattress, a potential mold and mildew buildup. Back to the controls in the one-place panel. Again, those are the controls for the Studio Loft Euro Loft bed. You can see how quickly, fluidly, and quietly it glides up at the touch of a button. Underneath that are where the controls are for each of the 3 slide-out rooms. The slide-out rooms are 12-volt electric. And then underneath this is where you'll see the solar charge controller, which includes the solar prep area. So again, plug and play panel ports, rooftop, very easy to add. We can customize any type of a solar package based on how much you tell us you're actually going off grid with the RV and not traveling in transit or being plugged in or running your generator, of which of course your battery's charged regardless. You can provide up to 550 watts of solar using this single solar charge controller. Underneath this location then also is where you'll find the power controller for the Cummins Onan Marquee Gold gasoline generator that does include the automatic generator start system. Just above there is controls for the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. The Cummins Onan automatic generator start system allows you to have the generator self-fire depending upon certain readings. In the event that you lose power, in the event that your RV batteries get low, you can have that automatically start your generator. Once the batteries recharge, it'll automatically turn that generator off. And all of these features are available based on a time set schedule. So if you're at a resort or a national park area that has non-generator hours, you can comply with that. There you'll see the electrical management system, the EMS system from Winnebago Industries, that will automatically shed certain appliances to free up power in the event that you've downgraded to 30 amp service and potentially run over how much you actually need with the dual air conditioners. It'll automatically turn certain things off. It'll also turn them back on when power is restored. You'll see controls for the 12-volt on-demand water pump, as well as dual controls for the water heater, both the electric and LP propane side. This coach also includes the true level holding tank monitoring system, in which each of the gauges on the outsides of the one-piece rotocast tank locations are sonar sensors. Investing in this by Winnebago Industries alleviates drilling through tanks provided by jobbers down the road using probes that can potentially leak, corrode, or provide false readings over time. And then you'll also see controls for the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system for the 35,000 BTU low-profile ducted furnace, and controls for the high-efficiency ducted air conditioning system. Inside the split bath, you'll see great storage here inside the driver's side access of this split bath. It includes a 12-volt powered ventilator fan up top, along with a sealed marine RV rain hood, so that you can leave that open in transit and not have to worry about rainfall penetrating your Adventurer. Continuing with the LED lighting and the upgraded vinyl padded ceiling. Inside this location then is also a great linen closet, as well as a medicine cabinet. So some great storage. Of course, all of your bathroom accessories are provided by Winnebago Industries, compared to competing manufacturers that still go out and force you to purchase things such as robe hooks, tissue holders, powered ventilator fans, potentially a towel bar, but also a great medicine cabinet area here with a mirrored area. Of course, we haven't forgotten the location for the second waste paper basket inside the master bath area. A dual control lavatory faucet over an easy to clean acrylic style sink. 110 volt outlets continue for bathroom appliances that you may use. A residential style toilet. Also includes the foot pedal flush and a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning of your toilet. A second 12-volt on-demand water pump switch, so a total of 3 is included here inside. inside the master bath, so that in the event that you do use the facilities and forgot to turn the water pump on, you can still clean your hands before exiting. A dual hinge door also provides privacy from the front living area to the main hallway area. And then also a bifold door, folding door is included between that hallway then and the master bedroom. But just a beautiful herringbone style wallboard is included. You can see all of the accessories provided by Winnebago Industries. Now, working opposite this area, you'll see an oversized 25 by 30 inch shower with a textured glass shower door with transit lock. A one-piece pan and a one-piece surround provides for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. And an overhead skylight provides not only indirect lighting, but also additional height clearance for our taller guests. Again, keep in mind the coach is 6 feet 8 inches in terms of interior ceiling height. A flexible handheld shower head allows you to start and stop the water both on the head as well as on the faucet to conserve water when RVing off the grid. But again, great freshwater capacity and a nimble on-the-go length with 84 gallons of total freshwater capacity. There you can see the one-piece pan and the one-piece surround that provides for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. Now, as we work our way outside the modified split bath, we'll work our way inside the master bedroom, which includes a true walk-around queen bed. And the reason why we say true is because it's 80 inches in depth. It's not a short queen like a lot of other RV manufacturers use. You'll see how it glides up underneath the wardrobe cabinets. Also, stay towards the end of the video. We actually bring these slide outs in to see how much maneuverability you can access throughout. So some great walkway space. We'll showcase this here at the end. Inside the master bedroom then is also a second high efficiency ducted air conditioning unit. Again, with the chill grill technology with those louvers that provide quick fresh air and cooling. In the event that you returned and you forgot to turn on your air conditioners, it'll rapidly cool down that master bedroom. So this is now looking out towards the driver's side and the third of 3 slide outs, a padded headboard, and then above that a full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry with side windows inside each of the slide room walls that provides great fresh air ventilation. Underneath this true 60 by 80 inch queen bed with the foam mattress, there is storage underneath that we'll showcase here in a moment. You also saw some of that storage towards the outside of the exterior walkthrough. Continue with the deeper, darker tint of the dual pane thermal insulated windows. And of course, on each nightstand is electrical, 12 volt and USB power points. You can see the Bound by the W runner, which is also included, can be used as a runner at the base of the bed, so that if you have your shoes on, you can still lounge and keep your mattress, comforter, or duvet nice and clean. With some great storage underneath the bed, but then also at the foot of the bed with dual wardrobe cabinets. Here you can see underneath the bed frame, a great location for the dual additional storage chairs up front from the buffet area, but also the innovative computer-aided design hinge location for the ladder for the overhead studio loft bed. Also innovative to this particular floor plan, not all adventurers include the pet palace for pet access or easy access to storage underneath that bed area. Working our way to each of the nightstands. You can see the heating ventilation for the heating in the flooring area. Here you'll see the 110 volt and 12 volt USB power points. Continuing on with the same wallboard quality construction in the master bedroom as well as throughout the RV. Again, not using a lower quality in certain components to the coach to save pennies and dimes. The same hookups include each side for electrical as well as 12 volt USB power points. Great fresh air ventilation with the top bottom hung windows, and continuing on with the MCD American Duo night and solar shade system inside the master bedroom. A beautiful chair rail and wainscoting provides a luxurious feel. A beautiful exit picture window out towards the rear of the Adventurer 30T. That is on a hinged emergency exit window. On each side you'll see wardrobe cabinets with mirrored areas, and then inside each of these middle sections is where you'll see the overhead entertainment area featuring a 24-inch high-definition television, as well as additional fresh air ventilation with a side-hung window. Inside this location you'll see many of the accessories that ship with the RV, including the storage location for the removable pedestal table that will showcase up front here in a moment in the driver's area of the RV. Full drawer stacks are also included underneath each of the wardrobe cabinets. Of course, these are continued full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. So drawer stacks on each side underneath the wardrobe closet. Some great storage also underneath the vanity area with the storage cabinet, and then also additional drawers. So just an array of multiple different foldable clothing storage locations. And then atop this area, there are audio-visual hookups for the 24-inch high-definition television. So if you would like to connect a second satellite receiver, or perhaps a second Fire Stick, Roku stick, or a Chromecast, or even Apple TV, you can actually cast that then to this 24-inch high-definition television. That is above the side-hung window, as well as the deeper, darker tint with the dual-pane thermal-insulated window and the MCD American Duo Night Solar Shade System. The directional lights overhead provide two different light locations, a night light with a soft blue light or a bright white LED, just simply by pressing and holding the power button. You can see the HDMI cabling for a satellite receiver connection, an Amazon Fire Stick, Roku stick, Chromecast, or even Apple TV connections, or the opportunity to connect an additional satellite receiver. And of course, there is yet again another 110 volt outlet. So great electrical hookups provided by Winnebago. Additional storage with many of the accessories that you'll see inside the 30T. Another drawer stack then underneath the forward wardrobe closet. Again, full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. You can see the floor covering plastic that's provided with this factory fresh Adventurer, with Winnebago being only 1 mile down the road. Here you'll see the rear bedroom thermostat for the rear bedroom high efficiency air conditioning system. That front thermostat is actually which controls the complete coach heat off of the 35,000 BTU low profile ducted furnace. Here you'll see the privacy bifold door that provides privacy to the master bedroom, and very simply hooks onto that sidewall on the door frame, providing privacy. And now as we work our way back up front, pay attention to the crown pitch nature to the roof. It provides that 6 foot 8 inch ceiling height, but also provides water runoff outside. Working our way up front, light duty automotive conveniences are included, such as a powered driver's seat, a powered passenger seat, and the passenger seat also includes the upgraded powered footrest. You can see the removable cocktail table, which is stationed in between the driver and passenger seat. The driver's seat is a Bursa seat swivel, easily circumventing the steering wheel. Both of the seats then include dual position armrests, fixed lumbar support, and a multi-adjustable slide and recline and swivel. The passenger seat also swivels. It features a dual position armrest with fixed lumbar support as well. Both seats include 3-point safety belts. And also now included are the tilt and telescoping steering column from Ford Motor Company, as well as the new instrumentation cluster. Map lights are included for the driver and passenger, as well as an array of 12-volt and USB power points, as well as an additional 110-volt outlet that we'll showcase here in a moment. We have included the factory installed upgrade of the auxiliary defroster fans, so that if you travel in a climate where you do have that worry of having your front windshield fog up, because it is not a dual pane, it's an automotive style panoramic one-piece windshield that is included. Here you'll see the tilt and telescoping steering column, as well as the new instrumentation cluster from Ford Motor Company, as well as controls for the instrumentation cluster with the joystick in the upper left-hand corner of the thumb wheel controls for the steering column. You'll also see controls for the cruise control, as well as off to the right, the yoke for the torque shift, select shift, 6-speed automatic overdrive transmission with tow haul mode and grade braking. You'll see a beautiful pearled carbon fiber instrument panel applique wrapping the dash. Controls for the powered mirrors with defrost. Controls for the powered MCD nightshade for the front panoramic one-piece windshield. This also provides powered sun visors, so that if you are traveling solo or traveling with an occupant that is potentially asleep in the passenger seat, you can use powered sun visors. You don't have to stop to move that sun visor on the passenger side. You can see the all-new dash design as well. Again, this is all part of Winnebago's superstructure build quality, in which the entire cab design surrounds the cab area with a sturdy steel framework that's been drop tested for safety. The seats and safety belts are bolted to steel. The windshield is included with an automotive style urethane for added durability. Returning to the dash design here, you'll see controls for the automatic hydraulic leveling jacks, as well as the battery boost switch, so that in the event that your chassis battery is low and won't start the engine, you can actually tie in the dual RV batteries and actually jump start it off of the RV battery system. Here you'll see the trimline doghouse, so to speak, made shallower because this is the 7.3 liter V8. This is also the 7-inch Bluetooth multimedia radio and rear view and side video camera monitoring system with color touch screen control, and includes iPod and MP3 inputs. Sirius XM satellite radio is a factory installed option or upgrade that we've included on this RV. It also includes now connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. With Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can use artificial intelligence technologies such as Hey Siri or Hey Google to actually control all of your voice guidance through Apple Maps or Google Maps, but also listen to complete media through an array of apps that are included through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all while keeping your eyes on the road. It'll continue to charge your phone as well then. A variety of apps are included, such as even the Sirius XM satellite radio app, Spotify, Pandora, Radio App 1, Stitcher, and a variety of other apps. Here you'll see controls for the auxiliary defroster fans, as well as a radio power switch, so that once you achieve your destination, and you're ready to just relax and RV, you can actually power that front infotainment radio off of the RV batteries as opposed to the chassis battery, so that you don't have to leave the key on to listen to your infotainment package. Multiple cup holders throughout. Off to the right then, an innovative dash workstation with storage, a hardwood surface, and also USB and 12-volt power points underneath. So a great location here to use this as an in-dash workstation as you're traveling down the road. A great location to read a magazine, read a book, use it as a workstation for a laptop or tablet, and also control the power of this with the 12-volt or USB power points. Of course, you saw on the outside the security curb view assist window. Some people will refer to this as the doggy window. Underneath the cup holder, and then also underneath that map light switch. You can see the attention to detail in the stitching within the UltraFabrics collection, the embossed Adventurer logo. And again, this passenger seat now features the upgrade. It is a factory installed option that we place on our Adventurers of having the powered passenger seat with the powered footrest or ottoman. You can see the 110 volt outlet conveniently located right by that passenger seat to use that workstation. But just an incredible amount of seating and sleeping capacity and a nimble on-the-go length. Again, dual opposing slide outs up front open up to be just an expansive amount of living space with the walk-around queen bed in the master bedroom. And now as we work our way to the rear of the Adventurer, we're going to cover one last sweeping shot, but we're also now going to zoom into a walkthrough of the slide outs being brought in. There is still plenty of walk-through space, and you can still access the bathroom even when the slide outs are in, and you can still use the walk-around queen bed, so that if you're traveling in inclement weather where you need to bring your slide outs in, or if you overnight at a city rest area or a Walmart or a Cracker Barrel overnight, you can still sleep in that bed if they don't allow you to bring your slide outs out. Many do, but if you're in a village area that doesn't allow the slide outs to be removed, allow the slide outs to come out, you certainly can. With this, you actually have the capability of still sleeping on that walk-around queen bed, full access to your split bath, and then great walkway up front to continue to use the RV. You've got the overhead powered studio loft bed that can still be used. Unfortunately, the True Comfort Plus sofa sleeper does require the slide out to be out to use that. Otherwise, you could use it as a single sleeper just within the sofa. But as we swivel around, we'll cover one last sweeping shot, as I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to showcase for you the factory fresh Winnebago Adventurer 30T, now built atop the new Ford F53 chassis with the free-breathing dual-valve 7.3 liter V8. It's available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for the past 6 consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Ford F53 7.3 liter V8 in accordance with the way Ford Motor Company outlines inside their owner's manuals, in which they certainly recommend no towing for the first 1,000 miles and vary your speeds to break in and seat the cylinders in that new Ford 7.3 liter V8, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in and protect that new powertrain, sleep that first night in your factory fresh Adventurer, and eat that first meal in your dining table and buffet setup available here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of Winnebago Industries. I'm Ron Lichtsinn, and I want to thank you for visiting our dealership here in Forest City, Iowa. Here are some great points from the Lichtsinn RV team as to points unrelated to price why you should experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn RV have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees with purchasing in the state of Iowa, as the customer will pay their tax, title, and license in which the state that they register their RV. However, we do help in assisting titling your RV in your home state. As you can see, we help people day in and day out all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
Due to our close proximity to Winnebago factory, we're able to take advantage of cost savings over other RV dealerships. This allows us to provide you with low, no-hassle pricing.
We offer free, thorough walkarounds with our guests at the time of delivery, where we take as much time as needed for our guests to understand every function, maintenance, and warranty item of their RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn RV, we provide our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot while enjoying free access to Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical hookups, whether they're here to take delivery of their new RV or just passing through for service.
We work with several different lenders in order to secure you the most competitive rates and terms.
We also offer insurance from several different insurance carriers such as Progressive and Nationwide.
Purchase and service your RV and experience the best at Lichtsinn RV, the nation's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa.